Good morning, Coyotes. Welcome back to this year's first CVTV broadcast. As always, a new school year brings so many changes. We have new teachers, a new principal, a new assistant principal, and a new freshman class. CVTV is no exception. There will be new anchors, a new look, and new segments.
Before we really get into the news, we'd love to introduce ourselves and the CVTV crew. My name's Izzy, and I just want to say really fast before we get into the news that I'm so thankful to be anchoring for you guys. It's really like the journey to get here has been so worth it, and yeah, I'm just so excited for this year.
I'm Andre, and same as Izzy, I am really excited to be your guys' anchor. And as I was seeing up to Vincent and Will, they were like, I was seeing up to them. I really liked what they did, and I was just looking up to them. So it was like really an honor to be here. Since this is our first full week of school, and the news is like a little, sparse, we filmed a brief video for you so you can get a little more background on us and a few members of the CVT news team. I guess I'll start. My summer was great. I went to California, and I had a fun time there. It was in a little town called Orange, California. I don't know if you know about it, but if you do, you're a legend.
Okay.
And yeah, I really had a fun time over there. And in Fortnite, yeah.
What did you do in California?
I went to the beach, and it was kind of like a summer camp. It was like my church. It was pretty lit.
Yeah, I went to California. I went to Knott's Berry Farm. That was fun. I rode lots of roller coasters. Probably too many. It was wild. It was wild summer, I must tell you.
Yes. Alright, let's go!
Alright. What I did over summer was I went to California, San Francisco, with all of my cousins and sisters. It was pretty epic, but we only sat in one car. So I had too many cramps.
Alright.
Epic.
It was epic, boy.
And then I went to the Golden Gate Bridge. I had a ton of fun with family over in San Francisco. It was really cold. That's it.
I've never been to
Thank you.
San Francisco.
Alexa.
Alright, what about your summer?
I went to Disneyland, Anaheim, California, and then I just worked the rest of the summer.
Yeah, I worked too.
That money. Yeah.
During the summer, I went to Phoenix, but I didn't go out of state. I went to a water park. That was pretty fun. And
Was
that's
it
really,
Wet and Wild?
what was it?
Golfing?
No, it wasn't Golfland. It was Wet and Wild.
It was
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh,
So that's what I did over the summer.
Say, my summer was wild. I just don't expose me!
You know what I mean. It was great for everyone, and we'll see you later.
No, hold on. What would you give your summer out of 10?
Out of 10, are you asking me?
Just
Everybody
should we do that and go around?
Yeah,
Like how you like
that'd
if
be
it was
cool.
good?
Okay.
Andre, you can start us off.
I'll start. All right.
Yes, please.
I would say my summer was probably 9 out of 10. It was missing a few things, but it was great.
That's awesome.
7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10.
I give my summer a solid 6.
I'd give mine 11 because it was really fun. Yeah.
I would give mine between a 9 or a 10 because it was really good. There were some parts where I just was antisocial, but I do that every summer. But I actually went and did stuff, and I never do that, and it was weird. I was I'm not used to being this social, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10. We'll give it summer 18 a solid 10 out of 10.
All right.
Epic.
So is there anything else we want to talk about before we get back to our regularly scheduled program?
Oh, here's
Hi,
Kenny.
Hey!
Just got filming some stuff. What you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing great.
No,
So how was your summer, Kenny?
dude, my summer was litty. You know what I'm saying? I went to the Bahamas.
Liddy yachty.
Swam with some stingrays.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Did
Then
you
I
get
went.
That's dangerous.
stinged?
Stung. No. And then I went to California.
This is so sad.
I'm still lonely.
No, you should play.
Yeah,
You
we
should
gotta-
just look at the camera.
Just
Alexa, this is so sad.
I don't know if I can relate or not.
Hey, you don't have to.
We're happy to be here.
yeah, we're happy to
Anchoring
be
for you
here.
guys. We would not be here without mistakes. We're so
Mistakes, we
thankful
love
for
you. We're happy to be your CVTV team. Just try saying that 10 times fast.
And without further ado, this is what's going on around Campo Verde. The first day of school this year was nothing like any of us has seen before. Fire trucks and police vehicles lined the road. The thin blue line of the first responders from Gilbert, Chandler, Mesa, Tempe, Phoenix, Queen Creek, Santan Valley, and even the Salt River community marked the path from Court Street to the gates of our courtyard. News helicopters buzzed overhead and the local news stations had cameras and reporters on the ground. Many of us did not understand what was going on or why they were here.
Gilbert Fire Department Battalion Chief Nelson passed away on August 1st, one day before his youngest daughter, Shaylee. She was about to start her senior year. James Nelson was part of an intensely loyal brotherhood of firefighters. They are a huge family. Members of this brotherhood showed up in decommissioned vehicles and volunteered their time with their families to unite in this act of kindness and support for the chief and his family. They wanted Shaylee and the Nelson family to know that they will never leave a member behind or alone. The Nelson family is loved by so many in our community. Mrs. Nelson teaches and coaches at South Valley. His daughters, Sydney, Shelby, and Shaylee, are coyotes who contributed greatly to our campus as athletes, scholars, and leaders. Chief Nelson's services were on Monday, a poignant celebration of an inspiring man who lived a remarkable life.
James Nelson, a great man with a lasting legacy, will truly be missed by so many. Shaylee, please know that our CV family is here for you too. And on to club news. Calling all creative writers, the CVHS Creative Writing Club will have their first meeting Thursday, August 9th from 2:30 to 3:30 in Miss Eaton's room, 518. Please come if you're interested in being a part of this creative, quirky, eclectic crew of artists. And to all book members and anyone who wants to join book club, they will be having their first meeting tomorrow, also Thursday, at 2:30 in the library.
Drama Club also meets for the first time in the school year on Thursday after school in the drama room. If you're curious to see what is all in store for this year in theater, make sure you're there. Also, if you're interested in signing up for Copperpocalypse, CVHS, a very own improv group, information will also be provided at the meeting. Lastly, for drama news, if you are interested in really getting a feel for what it's like to be in Campo Verde Drama Department, make sure you come to the Drama Boot Camp. There will be many workshops held ranging in improv, stage makeup, dance, and lighting. So come to the drama room on Saturday, August 18th, from 8:30 to 2:30 p.m. The cost is $10, which also includes lunch.
New year and so many changes. The Campus Community Service Club, Pause for a Cause, is now called the Key Club and is affiliated with the international service organization Kiwanis. The first meeting will be on Monday, August 13th at 2:30 in room 517. Start your year off right by committing service to others. See you Monday.
Now it's time to turn over to Kenny with the sports report.
Football, cross country, golf, swim and dive, cheer, girls volleyball, and badminton. It's going to be a great fall season. While competition has not yet started, many of our teams are holding tryouts and finalizing their rosters. If you are a freshman or new to Campo Verde, here is your chance to try out for SV Cheer. Tryouts will be held out August 9th and 10th in the cafeteria, while spots open on all 3 levels. Please be prepared to be there with all athletic requirements completed. The parent meeting was held this past Monday, so please address any of the questions or concerns with Coach Harrison or Coach Duckett. And lastly, anyone who is interested in trying out for softball this year, there will be an informational meeting on August 10th in room 208 after school. Please see Coach Taravella if you have any questions. Best of luck to all the students trying out for spots on the team this season. And that's all for sports, and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Kenny, for the sports report.
Yearbook and ID photos will be taken through your English class on August 16th and 17th. If you don't have an English class, please go to the auditorium during your lunch or release time. Packets for ordering photos will be passed out by English teachers or can be picked up in the front office.
All right, listen here. Seniors, if you have not taken your senior portraits yet, please make sure that you get that done by the end of August. You can get in contact with Luke Coopy, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, serious by calling. You might want to write this down. The number is 480-830-5667, and that's 480-830-5667. Make sure you've scheduled an appointment for your picture, or your picture will not be taken in the yearbook. Please remember, ladies, that you must wear a top with sleeves, and guys, you need to wear a nice shirt, tie, and a jacket. ID photos won't be in the yearbook, but beware, it is your ID photo that gets sent along with your transcript for college.
And that might make you reconsider doing anything crazy for your picture. But if you haven't already, it's very important for your Chromebook to be fully updated and charged when you come to school. If you haven't gotten a Chromebook yet, make sure you talk to your parents about doing the annual update on Infinite Campus. Lastly, we would also like to encourage all students and faculty to follow CVTV on Twitter. Our username is @CampoCVTV, and be sure to tweet us your comments, your shout-outs, your deepest life questions, and we will read them live on our show.
All right, get out your phones, guys, because we're going to go on YouTube to follow our YouTube channel, which is Campo CVTV, so make sure you really subscribe. We'll be sharing some of our field reports and other videos featured on the show on the channel, so it's always fun to go rewatch what you might have missed. Well, that's all we have for today. If you have any class club announcements you would like to be on, like CVTV, please talk to your teacher and have them submit your announcement to the CVTV announcement page on Google Classroom.
Yes, and that's all we have. I'm Izzy, and finding a closing catchphrase is a struggle.
And I'm Andre, and have a nice day.
And we'll see you next time on CVTV.